Hi friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video to do the CPU throttling test comparison between the OnePlus 8T versus the Realme X7 Max device. Let's see friends how much the CPU throttling can it be there between both phones and how much different it will be there. That is what I'm going to actually look comparing both phones and the temperatures. So how high the temperatures can actually reach between both devices. That's what I'm going to exactly check. And right now during this process, I'll try to use the high performance mode in this phone and I'll try to add the CPU throttling into the gain space and using the Pro Gamer mode as well. Yes, all these three settings I'll try to use in the Realme X7 Max. In the OnePlus 8T device with the Snapdragon 865, I'll try to add the CPU throttling into the gain space and then I'll try to use the Pro Gamer mode as well. As you can see, Pro Gaming mode. So let's see which phone has got what type of potential. That is what we'll be getting to know. I'm going to start this CPU throttling. So before starting this test, I did clear everything from the background. As you can see, everything is pretty clear from the background. I did clear everything from the background as well, and brightness is set to the 50% brightness, exactly 50% brightness. That's perfectly done. And let's check the temperatures how much in the beginning. 33 degrees and 32.4 degrees. So don't worry, this is a test which I did before, not now. So that 32, and both phones are pretty close to each other only in terms of the temperatures. And options, same options I'm selecting. That's perfectly done. Same settings, nothing changed between both phones. Let's save it and go back. And right now I'll try to start the test. 1, 2, 3. Let's see now, using this kind of pro gaming mode in this phone and pro gamer mode and using the high performance mode, using everything as to the maximum in the Realme X7 Max, how much difference can it be there in terms of the performance wise? So that is a really tough question friends, because a lot of users did ask me this kind of question. And temperatures I'll try to focus mainly. Which phone can actually get what kind of high temperatures? Yes, that is also my main focus, will be there right now in this video. So this test is going to be very interesting and challenging as well, because we did get to know that the Realme X7 Max, the temperatures are getting really higher. Yes, the before CPU throttling test which I did was I think a couple of hours ago, before I did do the CPU throttling test in this phone couple of hours back. So that is what you did see the results, same kind of results at this moment. But let's see which one will be kind of really stable in terms of the performance. That is what I'm going to exactly compare between both phones. Right now, as you can see, friends, the performance is increasing. That is what, yes, in the Realme X7 Max, this is what happens. In the beginning, it will try to show it down, but later it will try to increase upside. Yeah, don't worry about that. In the OnePlus 8T, it's not like that. In the OnePlus 8T, you can see, it's smooth. It's everywhere. It's constant. It's consistent performance. Doesn't matter if I do the CPU throttling test 100 times or 1000 times, I can definitely predict the graph. The graph will be like slightly, it's not like this, the graph will not be like this, but in the Realme X7 Max I cannot predict the graph. It always changes time to time. That's the one thing which I did learn during my experience. But let's see, once after the test finishes, then we'll be able to discuss which phone has got the highest performance scores. That is what I meant, highest performance scores. And meanwhile, by the time of close to 2 minutes of time, let's check the temperatures. Why not? Which phone has got what type of temperatures? So exactly 2 minutes, I'll try to check that time. And both phones are kind of close to each other only in terms of the battery percentage, 47 and 42, not much difference. And temperatures for 36.8, it increased 36.8 as you can see friends. 37.2 in the OnePlus 8T device, in the Realme X7 Max, 37.6. So 37.6 and 37.4. So both phones are increasing at same pace. Yes, it's same level only. They both phones are increasing in terms of the temperatures, but the performance I can see it's slight more higher in the OnePlus 8T. If you try to notice the scores, as you can see, friends, slightly higher. That's the one thing which I did notice at this moment. Not bad. So let's say again I'll be back after a couple of minutes of continuously running this test. So at this moment I did feel the OnePlus 8T has got slight advantage in terms of the consistent performance. Not only the OnePlus 8T, this is also related to the other Snapdragon 865 processor. Even in this phone, even in the iQOO 3 phone, even if you test any other Snapdragon 865 processor, the graph will be like this only consistently most of the time. So this is a Dimensity 1200. This is a graph in the Realme X7 Max. This is how it looks, as you can see here. So again I'll be back after a couple of minutes of continuously running. So before ending up, let's check the temperatures. 38.2 degrees, 38.4, 39.2, 39.6 as you can see, 30 and So overall the temperatures are kind of close to each other in terms of the temperature, nothing much difference. So again I'll be back after a couple of minutes. So right now as you can see friends, the time is kind of close to 8 minutes and 45 seconds as you can see, the time exactly. Let's check the temperatures. 40.4 degrees in the OnePlus 8T. 40.4, 40.2. So 40.4 is the high, 40.6 is the highest temperature in the OnePlus 8T, on the back side 39.6. So 40.6 friends in the Snapdragon 865 processor from the OnePlus 8T. Let's check the Realme X1 Max how much the temperature is. So 42.2, 42.4. As you can see, the highest 42.4 degrees in the Realme X1 Max. So 42.4 and 40.6 degrees only the highest, 40.8 degrees. Even the temperature started to increase even in the OnePlus 8T as well, 40.8. So 42.2 and 40.8 degrees. But the thing is that the performance, you can see the performance score, it's still maintaining close to 99 and 95 only friends. That's fantastic. As you can see the performance, this phone I think close to 7 to 8 months of old device, this OnePlus 8T device. I did install close to 200 applications in this phone, in the OnePlus 8T. This pretty old phone. I did use intense kind of usage as well. Even me and my brother also did use this phone. So very much intense. But still, even after this long time as well, but the phone was able to survive really good. So it is giving really tough competition for the Snapdragon processor 870 as well. So 40.8 degrees, let's say whether it reached to 41 or not, it's the highest 40.8 only. The 40.8 is the highest. This one 42.4 is the highest. You can see the difference, how much it is. So 2 degrees is the difference between both phones. 2 degrees, that's difference. But with better, higher performance. Even with the low temperatures, you are getting high performance in the OnePlus 8T with the Snapdragon 865 processor. That is the reason. A lot of users, whenever there is an offer on the iQOO 3 or Realme X50 Pro or Mi 10T, they are asking me whether they should buy the Snapdragon 865 or not. So definitely if you buy the Snapdragon processor 865, you'll be experiencing stable performance levels. So that's what I would say in the Snapdragon 865. Overall in my experience, that is what I did learn. So right now it's kind of close to, as you can see, 11 minutes of time exactly at this point. So let's see friends how much more it takes. So right now 11 minutes of time and the graph started to again come down in the Realme X1 Max all of a sudden. I'm not sure why it came down, if you try to notice or not. Again it started to increase, came down and it increased again. You can see the consistency. As I said, I did do the so many times CPU throttling test in the OnePlus 8T. Every time I can definitely predict the score will be kind of close to 3,30,000 to 3,40,000 always. 41.2, 41.4. The temperature is also increasing friends in the OnePlus 8T. In the Realme X1 Max 42.6. So 42.8 degrees. 42.8. It's going to be very, as you can see friends, high temperatures 42.8 and 41.4. So overall kind of now it's the difference kind of close to 1 degree it's coming, the difference close to 1 degree. Let's see what happened for the next. So right now it's kind of 12 minutes of time. Let's see after a few more minutes, then we'll be able to get to know complete details about these both phones. So right now as you can see friends, we are kind of close to 15 minutes exactly of doing this test. You can see the OnePlus 8T, how much it's consistent. It's maintaining very much close to 100%. 41, it increased up to 41.6 degrees I think maximum. 42.8 degrees the Realme X1 Max went, 43.2. Oh my god, it did reach 43.2 degrees. As you can see friends, the Realme X1 Max 43 degrees. So finally the results are here, as you can see, completely different, as you can see friends, exactly. So this is what I'm trying to talk about. If you try to use the maximum in both phones, this will be the result completely. I can definitely say the backside is getting heat, 41 degrees on the backside, 41 degrees, and Realme X1 Max 40.4 degrees, 40.6. Yes friends, both phones are really high in terms of the temperatures, but both phones are really great in terms of the performance wise, not bad at all. As you can see, compare both phones, the OnePlus 8T has got really good advantage. The minimum score of this OnePlus 8T is not even equal to maximum score in the Realme X1 Max. You can see there is no CPU throttling detected at all in this OnePlus 8T device. So if you try to use a pro gaming mode in this phone, that is what I meant. So gaming mode, so pro gamer mode, if you try to use, no CPU throttling detected and everything is maximum. Sometimes this score is kind of slightly, I think, close to Snapdragon 870 as well, more than 870 sometimes. The performance, as you can see, it's pretty good. Even till now, even the OnePlus 8T is also a great deal to buy in case if you are getting any kind of discounts on this mobile phone, I would say. In terms of the performance wise, you can see friends how much difference it's there. The graph and temperatures, you are getting more performance and less temperatures when compared with this Realme X1 Max at this moment. As you can see, comparing the graphs both, a maximum 342,000 and average 335 and 326 is a minimum. As you can see the difference how it is. So thank you for watching this video friends. It's a quick comparison between both phones, and let me know in the comment section below what are your thoughts on this one. Temperatures went up to 43.2 degrees is the highest in this phone. This phone also went up to OnePlus 8T 41.8 degrees, somewhere around that. So that's it friends. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next video friends. I'll link straight for more updates. In case if you have any other queries, let me know in the comment section below. Meanwhile, signing off. Bye.